Can everybody hear me? Yeah, okay. That was beautiful, Liam. That was really fabulous. And I'd like to formally thank the Southern Branch for hosting the 2024 Cystic Fibrosis Conference. I suppose what struck me when Liam was talking there was around connecting, sharing, solidarity, community, and innovation. And I think over the last 61 years, Cystic Fibrosis Ireland has certainly done that. I'd like to thank all of you for attending this evening and the weekend. Look forward to a very innovative and informative conversation and talks by our expert groups. I'd also like to acknowledge at this stage, when we talk about connecting, sharing, innovation, Philip Watt, who has served us so well for 15 years. I take this opportunity to publicly thank him for all his hard work, his leadership, his wonderful commitment to cystic fibrosis over those years. I'd also like to take this opportunity to welcome Zara as the interim CEO of Cystic Fibrosis Ireland. I'd like to thank you for taking this opportunity and look forward to the innovation, the sharing and connecting that you bring to our association. I think at this stage we're at a turning point in our journey with cystic fibrosis, and I was reflecting on Philip's beautiful book, which there's copies of it outside, but it's a lovely book to read, and on how far we've come and our journey ahead. I suppose I need to do a bit of housekeeping at this stage, but along with thanking Philip for everything he's done over the last 15 years, and I'm sure we'll still be asking you for information probably for the next 15 years, and Sarah for taking up the role. I'd also like to thank all of the staff of Cystic Fibrosis Ireland. They work tirelessly on our behalf, incredibly behind the scenes, often not seeing the amount of work that they did, and equally with the Southern Branch, they have worked tirelessly to deliver this conference this weekend, so I would like to thank them. And I thank them on behalf of the board. And it would be remiss of me not to acknowledge the board also, who on your behalf work tirelessly to keep on pushing those doors open so that we within our community can give the best outcomes for our young people, our adults with cystic fibrosis, and our children. I suppose the housekeeping now, there's a few different things which I have to read, so I hope the Specsavers will do me justice. Firstly, online, we are joined by a number of our community online this evening. So just bear with me so that I can go through what those who are joining us online need to do. You will have been sent instructions and directions yesterday, but just in case, there are two option menus, one on the left of your screen and one on the right. Right now, you are in the main stage, but you can virtually wander around the event center and read the research posters, CFI services, and more of the Expo Center. Catch up with friends or meet new people in the sessions around that's happening probably tomorrow, because I think we're only in the main today. To the right, you will see options for chat with each other, with the moderator, and if you have any questions, pop them into the Q&A section, and Nicola or Annie will bring them to the speakers. Very importantly, and Caroline warned me to say this, the national raffle tickets are available until 5 p.m. tomorrow, so I just need to remind you all. And also there should be a QR code on your table, so there's no escaping it, so please support it. In relation to tomorrow, some of us met in relation to today, at 4 o'clock today, Caroline, myself, and Rory and Zara met new parents. And look, for those of you who have been around a few years, you know how challenging hearing those words, your child has cystic fibrosis or your baby has cystic fibrosis. So it was a lovely opportunity for us to meet with those parents today, and I thank them for travelling to meet with us. So, you know, it's their first introduction to our community, and I think Caroline put it very well when she said, once we have you, we don't let you go. So I think that's hugely important. So tomorrow, we have a closed pregnancy support advocacy group. They'll be meeting in this room at 1 o'clock during lunch. So for those of you who are in this room, we would ask, could you just move to the lunch fairly promptly so that they can start that meeting. We have also, this is a change of location. We've also a meeting in the O'Brien suite now, in the next floor with Zara, for people with CF and parents of children and adults who are in the 10% of population who don't have modulators. As you know, it's very important for the CF community that no member gets left behind. So it is hugely important that we keep on pushing those doors for those 10% so that they can achieve the same outcomes as those of us who have been, I suppose, blessed with the new modulars that has kept our young people, our adults, so well. So for those 10%, you're in the O'Brien suite now. Registration is required for both online. Okay, is there any opportunity just to say it to anybody outside?
Yeah, it will be both online or anyone here can register.
Did everybody hear that? So it's online, or if you go to a member of staff, you can register for those meetings. Is that okay? Again, normally at these conferences, we would have our AGM on the Sunday. However, because of the way Easter has fallen, and the conference is early this year, so the AGM won't be taking place until the 20th of April. Instead, on Sunday morning, the Southern branch are having a meet and greet, and their branch meeting at 11 a.m. in the right room. Once again, I would like to thank the Southern branch for hosting, and now I would like to formally invite the Lord Mayor of Cork, Dan Boyle, to officially open the 2024 CF conference.